This is the beautiful coastal town of Knysna in South Africa. It lies between the towns of Plettenberg Bay and George. It is also a popular holiday destination, with thousands of tourists streaming here from all over the world. It's also in this town of Knysna that my father decided to settle down. For over 30 years we've had a family house here. But what makes this house different to most other houses in Knysna is that it's totally solar powered. The water is solar heated and the electricity is also solar powered. As long as I can remember, my father was always involved with something solar. I think it was a hobby, but now he seems to have turned his hobby into a business. He owns a company called X-Sun and sells everything solar. And in keeping with practice what you preach, he also powers his offices on solar. Solar panels, wind generators and solar water heaters. But there's another interest my father brought down from Johannesburg to Knysna with him.
70 years ago, these searchlights were lighting the dark skies over London in the Battle of Britain, those days in World War II, which we remember so well. They assisted the anti-aircraft guns to bring down the German bombers.
I can just imagine what it must have been like during the Second World War, when these magnificent mechanical lights lit up the sky like giant laser-like shafts of light exposing the enemy. But now there is no enemy. There are only friends, visitors and locals who can now admire these beautiful machines that now have a new purpose. Located not far from the Knysna waterfront, in fact just across the road from the entrance, these lights now supply a gentle light for adjacent buildings and the X-Sun offices. And of course, they're solar powered. This lamp is replacing the 10 kilowatt arc lamp which was used during the war in these lamps. It's a very small lamp compared to what used to be here. Because of the size of the mirror, this massive mirror which concentrates the light can give you almost 100% efficiency and therefore enough power to floodlight the whole building at night. Will last the whole night through, and in fact if it's cloudy the next day, it will have sufficient power to go yet another night or two. You can extend that for as long as you like with battery life. So when you're next in Knysna, pop in, come and look at the searchlights and also visit X-Sun.